this is like the S&P 500 chart over the last decade. Okay. The S&P 500 being like the stock market.
Yeah.
And if you look at this damn thing, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, any given month, it's either up or it's down. And sometimes even over a 6-month period, like there's these little, like the shit goes up and to the right as a general, like zoomed out view. Right. But if you zoomed in like, oh, in this period right here, if we were relating this to say LinkedIn, oh my God, like the last 6 months, it's gone down 20%. Oh my God. I always take this view though, like the long,
okay.
Honestly, like I'm sure I think it's down maybe a bit, but like I don't even care. I know building a personal brand is super valuable. I see the results of it every single day for me, the founders I work with and all that good stuff. I know that if I just keep compounding it over 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, the movement I'm building around Founder House will just keep getting stronger and stronger. And, 20% decrease over 6 months or 10% lower over the next 8 months, it doesn't really matter. What I've always learned is like, it's pretty obvious, right? But like you got to focus on what you can control. And when I think about control, right? Like for me, this is like YouTube as an example. We've grown on YouTube the last month over 248% in terms of views. And I don't think though about the growth. Like what I'm most focused on is like the number one domino across my entire like career is creating exceptional content, right? Just like if I can just create the best founder content in the world and just focus on that, right? Which is obviously a super lofty thing and I'm definitely not there yet. Everything else stems from that. The growth I want, the community I want to build, the movement, the brand, it's all from that. And I can control that variable. On YouTube, I can control my lighting, my script, my title, my thumbnail, my sound, my descriptions, my lead magnets, the value, my tone of voice, my presence on camera, my competitive edge. I'm just going to focus on that shit. YouTube will go up 1 month, it'll go down 1 month. But if I just keep on kind of becoming this weapon and being just the best in my space with content, like inevitably, like I'm pretty sure some good things will happen, right? And if all of us in this room just focus on an amazing product, which I think is one part our offer and then one part our content, great shit's going to happen long term. Now, let's look at the second part you had brought up, which is like balance. Okay. Now it's a loaded thing. It's something kind of tricky to get into like the whole bit right now, but I want to give you kind of maybe a quick take on this. Like I could say a lot about this and we talk about this in depth all the time inside of Founder OS, like on our calls and such. To give you just a story, I ran this founder retreat, like I was talking about just like 10 days ago or whatever. I put a lot of energy into this, right? Me and the team, like we pour our energy into that. And truthfully, it is actually kind of exhausting, right? Like when you're trying to build something great, you're like pouring yourself into it. I'm like structuring the whole thing and making sure everyone's having a good time and making sure it's super epic and flying my team out there, flying out 40 people. Like it's a whole thing. Afterwards, I'm like pooped. Now this last week, I've like, I've been in Ubud, Bali. I've been doing like sound baths every day, yoga every day, massages every other day, giving myself like an opportunity to like really like down regulate my nervous system, right? Like really in a weird way, almost like practicing rest. I say this just to say, I think it's about like operating in seasons. When I was younger in my career, I see it like 4 stages. Okay. You have kind of work, you have driving results, you have rest, and celebration. That's kind of like the 4 pieces, right? Of like the motor of a founder. And if you're doing things right, you're working hard, you're getting results, you're celebrating those results, and you're resting and kind of like rejuvenating yourself and then getting back at it. Where I would screw up when I was younger is I would work, get results, get back to work, get results, and just keep pinging between those 2 things. And I never gave myself a chance or my team a chance like, hey, let's celebrate like what we're doing here. And then let's like rest for a second and like let our body like feel like just like rejuvenated again so we can go back even bigger next time around. So these days I'm very conscious of my motor in that cycle and making sure I'm not skipping the celebration stage and the rest stage of things because I feel like do all of that, it becomes this like regenerative engine. And my belief, like I was just showing you the stock market there, is that your business, your personal brand, your success, it follows that same curve. And so the question is, how could you screw up? Like, how would you fail? And the way to fail is that you give up. And so the number one thing you need to be focused on is longevity, right? It's like you need to stay in the game. if you keep investing and you invest over the next 10, 20 years, you're going to be fucking rich. Like if you build your brand and you're creating content, you're building a great product, building a great community, like that's going to compound. You're going to build a great thing. The only thing that you have to make sure of is that you don't stop. Now that's why having an amazing team around you, having great mentors, having an amazing community, having strong systems are important, because you start to build a more formidable empire that can stand the test of time. So that yes, as things go up a little bit, they go down, long term though, you stay in the game. And while, you look to the left and right, competitors have gone out of business or they've been sold, there you are just kind of continuing just to ride. Yeah. That's kind of my perspective on kind of balance and how to think about it as a founder.